Bismillah. Adaman. Adahim. If you rock with me, you know what this means. In the name of God, the gracious, the merciful, the beneficent, the creator of the worlds. My Father God, Allah, the one to who praises forever due. I come to y'all in peace and blessing. Rain a little bit, just a little bit, just a little bit. Yeah, I hope y'all enjoy y'all's morning. Make the best out of y'all's morning. You should do that every day, no matter the circumstances or things that come our way. Making the best. Trying to do the best you can. Do this each and every day. Get up and get out. You see me? You see the hoodie, you see the jacket, you see the umbrella, nigga, I'm prepared. I don't care if it's snow outside. Listen, I don't have a problem following anybody in righteousness in many different ways, mentally, physically, or spiritually. I ain't got a problem with that, especially like if you want the best for me. I don't see that too often. Alright, but I don't see that too often. I mean, I want to help out as much as I can before I can get caught up with the people. Really gotta have my plan of action locked in. Otherwise, you just get around like bad company, and even they don't mean harm. Like, I got a lot of friends and stuff. Like, they don't mean no harm. They don't know that. You know, I mean, if I ain't got the plan of mine, I'm just gonna be around like caught up in what they doing. Cause I ain't got no real action, real plan as far as to be locked in and be focused. That's what a person must be, locked in and focused. I don't never mind. I come around, we could have a good time, but like, I don't just plan on being around and being idle doing nothing. We ain't gonna do that. I ain't never did that. I never have. Never have did that. I never will. I come around. I ain't trying to overthink nothing or this and that. It's simply for the people to be free. I want all y'all to be free. Keep on doing the best you can, without no this and that. But young brother, young sister, older brother, older sister, stay locked in. If you can get the people up and going, cool. If they're not able to move right now, that's all right. You got to keep on moving. Hopefully they pick up later on. I can't get caught up and sit down. Same time, sit down. Even if I'm sitting down, I ain't BSing around. I'm resting or relaxed, not distracting. Bad enough, this and that. But keep on moving. I encourage y'all to keep on getting up, getting out, keep on exercising mentally, physically, spiritually. I know a whole lot, but I ain't just gonna try to overload you like with what I know. Come off like a smarty pants way. And what I know ain't even getting me up and out. What I know ain't worth a quarter. I ain't got time to keep on just and this and that. We can talk about what we know as we walk. You know what I mean? Or something like that. I ain't gonna keep staying in one spot, isn't it? Nah, it don't work like that. Being in one spot gonna keep you in one spot for 5, 10, 15 years. You know, word. If you is in that one spot, what you know should be able to get you up and get you out to some degree. To some degree. Word. I ain't talking about getting caught up in the churches and messing with these people doing the same thing your great grandmas was doing for the last 20, 30 years. Where y'all, that's why y'all stuck in this situation then. Looking for people and outside stuff that people really can't help. You can't teach what you don't know. You can't tell me nothing that you ain't practicing yourself. All right, what's up, Kevin? You can't tell me nothing that you ain't practicing yourself. I don't got time to sit around all day. I can sit around for hours and read to you and talk to you about many different topics that don't really mean a damn thing. If I ain't, you know what I mean, just to show what that don't mean nothing. All right, listen. Uh, but what does mean something is pushing the people. You can't push them till you push yourself. You ain't pushing yourself. How you gonna push them? All right, to some degree. I love to go. I got a lot of people. I can go pop up. But mine's like I got a plan. As far as a plan of action. That's to keep on exercising like what I know and to work out my salvation, as the Bible says. Not get distracted by dumb things. Listen, I can't follow you. I cannot follow you. I don't care how smart you say, or what degree you got, or educational wise. If you was not applying what you know, this and that, I can't follow you. I won't follow you. You see what I'm saying? Because I ain't going to be going nowhere but somewhere sitting down. What the hell you? It ain't working like that, man. I can sit down by myself and rest and relax. You know what I mean? You must be on board with the plan of action. And if you is on board with the plan of action, I would advise the people to submit. Not to me, but to the plan of action. You see the line, fall on in. If I had a younger brother or a younger sister and God was working with them in a mighty, mighty way, obviously I ain't got it. I'm going to submit to my Lord. I'm going to submit to my Lord and follow him through them. Because obviously on the right trail. Forget what I know. What I know can throw them on. I need to focus and listen. Word. As the Bible said, a little child will lead them. He ain't saying that for nothing. Whether young or old, that's not the... What's up, Fox? You see what I'm doing? I'm walking. But it's not about young or old, because I ain't got a problem following. When you go to school, you get taught by teachers, correct? Your teacher should be older than you. Your teacher should be more experienced. It don't matter where I'm walking, I'm just walking. Jesus, say good job, son. Good job on what? But I appreciate it. I think you're trying to be nice. Thank you. Yeah, it don't matter where I'm walking to, we just walk. Somebody asked that yesterday. Where you walking to? Ain't no destination, man. Why I gotta be a destination? You can walk to the store, walk past the store. Ain't no destination. Thank you, man. You have a good day too, Fox. But anyway, like I'm saying, age is not of the topic of the matter. As far as young or old, when you go to school, you see how I stayed on track. Age is not the topic, but it got relevance. As far as like you should be learning from the older. The young people learn from older people. Unfortunately, you got older people learning from young people. That's not the way it ought to be. But if it is in that situation, I advise you to pull up a seat, sit down very, very well, and learn all you can learn and put into practice as much as you can. I wouldn't play around with it. Tell you that, because time is very, very short. You missed a whole bunch. If you're looking at somebody younger and this and that, it's something that you missed along the way. What? You see what I'm saying? That they just a reminder of what you should have picked up on. Pay attention very close, because you don't got a long time. I don't got a long time. Can't BS around. Well, time go very, very fast. Anyway, yeah, age is not the topic of relevance, but it is relevant because when you go to school, you get this older people teaching younger people. I never went to a school and saw a teacher younger than me. I'm in the wrong damn class. If I go to school and see a teacher younger than me, I'm like, what the hell going on here? What's going on? Unless that person's super, super blessed and super, super advanced, and okay. But that don't happen too often. It can happen, but not too often. All right. You know what I'm saying? And if the person is younger in age, he older in wisdom. That's when that falls into place. You could be a young person but be older in wisdom, and that puts you in an intelligence level that's older than the people who are older than you. If that's the case and point, then learn. But nevertheless, am I high? What kind of question is that? Do I look high? And for you to ask me that, you would have some type of ideas or something about me smoking. If you got ideas about me smoking, you never seen me smoking on here. So where would you get those ideas from? You must know me personally. If you know me personally, you must have something that you really want to say. But anyway, like I was saying, I ain't got nothing against you. This ain't the time for me to bash, because I ain't doing that. But I can see a full mile away. Don't try to play me now. You're gonna end up getting played. But like this, but the matter of age, like I said, you go to a school, you see somebody younger than you teaching, you're in the wrong school. you're in the wrong school. Or that person is older than you in wisdom, then I would advise you to sit down and learn really, really well. Pay attention. You ain't got a lot of time. But what was I saying? How did I get here? Age, younger people, older people. Yeah, many people really don't pay a lot of time. I don't got a problem following. I can follow somebody older than me. I can follow somebody younger than me, as long as they are lined up in truth. And this will show. It's gonna be action. It's gonna be God is evident. Evidence is something clearly seen. Evidence is a shorter word for evidence. Evidence is what hold a person captive. When I see you got something that can capture the person's attention, I'm sticking with that brother, because obviously I don't give a damn if the people can understand them or not. They on the right track. I can see the way you walk. You walking straight. You talking straight. You can focus to some degree. You ain't being manipulated by by people over you, this and that. Nah, that's the brother right there. I wouldn't mind following, whether older or younger, because you locked in. Listen, I can't listen to an idiot. If you got a history of this and that, and you ain't even applying what you know, I can't listen to you. You might have some very good topics, but I can't listen to you or follow you, because you ain't even practicing what you know to better your life and better those around you. All right. I ain't got a problem following nobody, especially in truth. But if you ain't lined up like that, I suggest you to fall in line. I suggest you to fall in line. Word. I ain't got a problem. If you was on the right road, I'll fall in line behind you. But you see somebody else, the smart thing to do is to fall in line. Submit yourself to the Lord and obey the Lord through through the commands or instructions of whoever the Lord is using. Yes, no, you don't agree with that. I don't know why you watching or paying attention or listening. There must be another motive involved. I ain't got nothing to do with that neither. You see me, don't you? Word. That's what I was saying, man. There's a lot of outside forces, this and that, and a lot of stuff that's going on. People can't see, but I can see. Most people, they be fooled. Nigga. I said I was going to stop saying that. Some people take kindness for a weakness. Some people have mistaken being fooled for taking kindness as a weakness. Just because a person can be very kind, it might seem weak. Or they're going to keep on forgiving, keep on putting up, Don't misunderstand the kindness of God for being a fool. You don't see me out here smoking drugs. You never see me in the news. Far this and that. I'm a very intelligent young person. You don't see me with many people. I highly doubt you can name two that you see me with on the. You can't name two people, can you? He came by himself. You can't name two people, can you? But for the people around, I can name many people. He with them all the time. She in that group. You in that group. They in that group. What group you see me in? What? You see what I'm saying? But anyway, it ain't about me. I'm gonna make this simple, plain, and clear. But I encourage you to get up and get out, my brother, my sister. You notice any one of y'all tune in, but I ain't gonna even point that out because I'll be bashing the folks. What's understood ain't gotta be explained. So, but I encourage y'all to get up and get out, my brother, my sister. I don't care if it's raining. You don't hear the raindrops? What do you think I'm gonna do? Be sitting in the house? When I go sit there, I'm gonna take a little breath. Take a little breath. I'm gonna take a little rest. I'm gonna I'm gonna take a little rest. I'm gonna eat. I was washing clothes. I ain't got much to do. I don't mind going out and this and that, but before I do anything, make sure I'm locked in doing what I need to do to this and that. Because throughout the week and this and that is all type of things pulling at you, this and that. You know what I mean? Things gonna do what they do. People gonna do what they do. The world gonna do what it do. I must do what I need to. And what is that? To accept my own and be myself. Joshua said, as for me and my household, we gonna serve the Lord. It's just me and my household. Many people can come and join in. I don't care. Whether the physical household or being up under the person in general. But the people not up under me, unless you put yourself in that situation. And I'm a good shepherd. Word. I know I take care of people. I think I proved that. Word. But the people, if you're not up under me directly, then you're not up under me. I'm not up under y'all. Word. I'm not up under my dad. I'm not up under my mom. I'm not up under my grandma, nor my great grandma. You see what I'm saying? I'm up under my Father God, him and him alone. You can join. It's a verse in Zechariah that says the people will invite their neighbor to sit under their vine. You're more than welcome. If y'all had the vine I can come sit up under, I will gladly come and sit and enjoy the exercising of mentally, physically, and spiritually freedom. We wouldn't just be sitting around talking about stuff, doing nothing while the people around us being messed up, and we not really pushing or enlightening the people around us to straighten up. No, it don't work that way. Last time I checked, if something being straightened out around you, that's the blessing of the Lord. Somebody done got something to connect through, rather a prayer or something. Most people, no. A whole lot of people, it done became too late for they dead. Messing with some of the people, it's a blessing of the Lord that he intervened and bring to life what was dead, mentally, physically, spiritually, as the word said in Ezekiel, in the valley of dry bones. They was bones that was dead and dry, but the Lord started bringing to life. It's the blessing of God. Yeah, I know it. Starting to get hot walking in the rain, even in this rain. I encourage y'all to get up and get out. For those who this or that, you ain't got to. Whether y'all do or don't, ain't even about that. I encourage you. See the kid though. Hey, then people. I don't know. I ain't talk about people or that. Like this and that. People in routine. I don't know. But enjoy your day. Make the best out of your day. Enjoy your time. And be at peace. As you ought to be. As the Lord wants you to be. In this world, you're going to have trouble. You can still have peace, though. He wants you to. People don't. Satan don't. Sin don't. In different ways, might as well this and that. We ain't doing it. Yeah, we ain't doing that. Anything negative, all this other stuff, and people can play those games that they want to play. You got some people who play little silly games. They wonder about you being played. Say that again. You got some people who play silly games, and you wonder why you being played. You playing with your damn self, playing with the people. That's one thing I would not do. Word. That's one thing I would not do is play with people. I like someone just pulling them hopping out, playing a game that they shouldn't play. You know what I mean? Like pointing a gun at somebody, but I'm just messing with you, bro. I'm just pointing junk. I ain't gonna shoot you, bro. Nigga, you gonna die like that. You playing, you doing super stuff. That's gonna get you hurt one day. Right? When people do stuff like that in your own little way, you play games with people, little dumb games that you shouldn't play. One of them games gonna get you toe off one day. You gonna play with the wrong damn person. They not playing back with you. Word. You thinking some little silly mental game. Word. Get your damn dome blow out. That's what somebody. I'm telling you, this happens all the time. People do. It's a verse in the Bible that say it say something. How the verse go? I can find it. I got phones. I would ask one of y'all type in real quick, but I got 2 free phones. It ain't nothing to check real quick. Give me a second. Give me a second. My hand don't even want to work. One thing about the phone, it got some good purpose. It's like one who shoots an arrow and then say, I was only playing. Proverbs 26 verse 18. Proverbs 26 verse 18 through 20 say, anyone who would trick someone and then say, I was only joking, is like a fool who shoots flaming arrows into the air and accidentally kills somebody. Man, that's deep right there. I know it. I'm doing all right. But y'all get up and get out, man. Don't let nothing stop y'all. A lot of stuff you gotta override in your mind. Even I was saying something the other day. Even like the people, you can get caught up with the people. You know what I mean? One thing gets you focused and this and that. Oh man, it's another thing when it's intentions, because sometimes it's some stuff to get you thrown out, like purpose. That's some stuff going on. I rebuke that. I hope the Lord knock that out way out the park. I pray every morning, Lord, remove every negative, evil deed that's around from here to there. May every mountain that's in the way go throw itself in the sea. May every mulberry tree that's not bearing fruit be uprooted and planted in the sea. Heal our bodies. Why you stop watching when I started saying that? Heal our bodies of sickness and disease. Why? Don't like that, do you? You got no choice but to flee though. It say resist the devil, he'll flee from you. You're damn right. You got no choice but to go. But anyway, yeah, young brother, young sister, older brother, older sister, stay focused. Nothing wrong with sometimes you got to go out and deal with the people. When you is do that, be strong. Word. Because the people in many ways is all type of, even I think it's Galatians chapter 6. I believe it say those who are spiritual, you who consider yourself spiritual should I got the phone right again. Ain't gotta go too far. I ain't gonna mess the word, dude. But I do believe it's Galatians chapter 6. If I ain't mistaken. Galatians chapter 6, verse 1 say, brothers and sisters, if someone is caught in a sin, you who live by the Spirit should restore that person gently. But watch yourselves, or you also may be tempted. Right. I know this. to be on point. Even if I got the right plan of action, this and that. With some stuff going around, I just gotta be gentle about things. And sometimes being gentle means to give a person space, give them time, or some stuff. It's a proverb that say sin is not ended in multiplying words. I ain't gotta talk you, convince you. That ain't how sin ended. As far as trying to beat common sense into a person. You know what I mean? I ain't gotta do that. Many people, they ain't that what you see them, I ain't gotta do that. Nah. I understand when I'm messing around with people, I gotta be on point and watch that. Cause I might accidentally get upset. Might accidentally get mad. It ain't flesh and blood we wrestle with. Nah. I gotta see past that. It really ain't him. It really ain't her. Oh, I see who it really is. And I rebuke that. May you go back to the pit of hell from whence you come from and release them from their spiritual prison. Yeah. I only got one enemy. That's Satan. It worked. I ain't got no problems with no people. I only got one enemy. Anytime I'm thrown off, what is it? I ain't thrown off with the people. Nah, it's who's dealing with the people who I'm thrown off at. Truly. Word. I ain't mad at the people. How can I get mad at a younger brother or a younger sister or older brother, older sister when I see who it really is? That's what I'm really mad at. I just can't tackle like I want. I mess around and hurt you trying to kill devil. Word. But I ain't gonna do that. I just gotta be alone for a moment and word. And keep on doing what I'm doing. The Lord will work it out. All I gotta do is do what I do. Say, you who live by the Spirit, restore your brother or sister gently. Alright, gently. I ain't gotta be super bashful, this or that. You understand? How long we spent? 27 minutes. Yeah, we're gonna try to make it this and that. I'm gonna get off here when I make it to the outer loop, but I still got a little more walking to do. Alright. Besides this rain stuff. Starting to get hot. These jackets on. Even with the bull crap. One thing about it, the people see you moving. The good side and the bad side. That's just something you gotta deal with everywhere I go. The Lord been preparing me to deal with stuff like that. He put people in my life. He put people in my life that do this and do that. That's dear. You know what I mean? I'm prepared. I know what the world got going on, what Satan got playing his scheme. And ask me, does it bother me? Ask me, do I stay up at night thinking about what am I gonna do? Ask me, do I wake up bothered? Somebody asked me, are you high? You're asking the wrong questions. Right. Yes, I am. I'm high off life. You should be too. You should be gassed. Gassed off life. Aren't you? You should be. What you high off of? Word. Should be high off life. Flying like the birds in the sky. Yeah, it feels good to get up and get out. I ain't mean to listen to that. Word. For my people, my people, my people, my people. I love Derek. I go out my way for it. Not get caught up with stuff. They're gonna try that anyway though. It's Satan's job to try that to get a person caught up. Can't get it. Why won't they stop? I expect them to keep doing it. What? Keep on doing what you're doing. Wherever, whoever, wherever. I'm gonna keep on doing what I'm doing. Lord's will. All right. Try to help out whenever I'm able to. And if anyone truly pay attention, hopefully you pick up and you get on board and do the same for your people. You know what I mean? This and that. Get the people right. If Jesus was to come around and some people would try to show how much they know to Jesus. Don't show how much you know to Jesus, show how much you know to the world. Word, Jesus said, let your light shine. Don't try to prove it to me. Nigga, you got people around you to prove it to. Word, I ain't gonna say I don't give a damn, because I do. Word, you proving it to me. I'm already right. Go get right. Get the people, this and that. Word, this and that. When I'm around, or when Jesus around, word, be like that. Word, word, you understand what I'm saying, man? Many people be tweaking sometimes. But for those who really mean like this and that, like keep on striving for, my brother, sister. Exercise what you know, demonstrate what you know. To all. Word. Wisdom is proved right by her deeds. Not just to one person when they come around. No, you got people around you to prove that to. Well, not to me. What? Proving to me ain't gonna get you in the door. Confirmation. Proving to me ain't gonna get you in the door. What? Prove it to yourself first of all. Don't convince me. Convince yourself first of all, and then help the people around you to get them up and on track. All right. Some people, they only do that when like a special person come around. I mean, man, this ass backwards. Yeah. Believe that. Y'all keep on being blessed, my brother, my sister. Keep on making the best out of y'all time. Keep on doing that. Don't never stop doing that. Yeah. I salute y'all who do this low in the valley. Many people want to think everything gonna be all right. Man, press your way through it. And the lowest point. Right. When everything around this and that dumb crap stuff, this and that going on, you just keep on going. Keep on going. You might not be where you at. You might not be where you want to be, but you ain't where you was yesterday, or even the thought, man. You're, yeah, that's success in my book. Believe that, because while you trying, many people wishing that you don't do this and do that. You more of a loser than anything. Well, you more of a loser than anything. Be honest with you. When you that way. Fun. Yeah. One person who locked the stock in. Reveal yourself. Who are you? I'll give you 5 seconds to say something. Obviously, you got a phone. If you don't say nothing, that'll even put you in a more awkward situation. Or kind of like throwing a red flag up. It's kind of sad. Some of y'all don't even know that. I kind of know this and that. Yeah, man. Word. I be doing some weird crap, but I ain't got nothing to do with that. Mm. I ain't got nothing to do with that. Word spunk. But y'all get up and get out, man. Word up. One thing about the kid, you ain't never gotta ask what you doing. Nigga, you see what I'm doing. Why would you ask me? That's a dumb question. Especially if you watch. Oh, that's dumb. Something wrong somewhere. I mean, anyway, I ain't gonna figure it out. Or need to figure it out. You dig that? But y'all be blessed. I'ma catch y'all. Yeah. Y'all join me later on. I'll get back on later on, do a little reading with y'all. I'm gonna give y'all what I got while I can, man. I'm gonna take another little loop around it, knock out one more, but I'm gonna do that in private. Peace.